should have known Bessica wouldn't let me go without a fight. But sending a Sith seems a bit like overkill. Are you here to kill me, or are you going to torture me first?
Come peacefully and no one gets hurt.
I risked my life to defect to the Republic. You think you can scare me into returning? There are fates worse than death, and being an Imperial scientist is one of them.
Don't you think you're being a little dramatic?
I won't go back to that place. You don't know what it's like. We're not expected to be men. We're machines, slaving day in and day out. No intellectual freedom, no creativity. I'm tired of building killing machines. I want to do some good for humanity. I can't go back there.
That's not up for debate. You will go back.
You'll have to kill me. I'll never return to the Empire willingly.
If I wanted to kill you, you wouldn't still be talking.
Sith, Major Bessica sent us in after you to collect the scientist.
Take him, but don't hurt him.
Of course. We'll see you back at Sobrik.
Sith, I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm sure you're very busy. Congratulations, by the way. I heard that you found our scientist. We'll whip up that serum and get you into that toxic waste pit in no time. But there's a problem, and I need your help.
Just have the serum ready for me.
You'll get your serum, but you need to help me. It's my son. He arrived shortly after you left for the research facility, but then he went after some holocron, he called it. A few minutes ago, I got what I think was a distress call from him. He's in trouble.
Do you know where he is?
We narrowed the origin of the distress call to an abandoned building near the Republic Crater outpost. I'm guessing the Republic's captured him, which means a lot of fighting to free him. Good luck.
Alright. Now Shadar I always think is funner, but I do admit that I'm not the biggest fan of the double planet idealism sometimes, because, like, ooh, I do some mail to read, though. I will claim this because this gives you some really nice armor, but that is all worthless. See, I always thought it was contained upgrade armor, so. Local sense, mechanically assassin. I assume that was such. I know better than to involve myself. I'll still a craftsman. Okay, thank you.
Do you require medical attention? Be well.
39 minutes left, so I will probably have to do.
Travel route is confirmed.
Yeah, each one of these episodes can be 45 minutes. I think we're on episode 4, guys. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we're on episode 4. We'll travel to Glint's outpost, and then we're gonna transport ourselves to here somehow. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I should take it off today, but Mhm. Oh, like it's an accomplishment to get this job done. I mean, like, do I want to get done? Yes, I do. I eventually want to get these characters done. I don't know if I can go through it again now. I mean, a lot of people say they've gone through some characters like twice or something, but I'm like, I don't think I could do that. I think we might have gone the wrong way. That's okay. Take a lift. Hey, so how do you get to this point? Man, ooh, I'm doing tough here.
man sent you for me, didn't he? He must have gotten my distress signal. I guess the old fool's still good for something. You're the Sith he's told me so much about, aren't you?
Beskhar's not a fool. He's a smart man.
Ha! Some Sith you are. Non-Sith are just pawns in our game, nothing more. Now get me out of here!
Your father said you were after a very special item.
Figures he'd go blabbing about it. But I guess the damage is done. My master sent me here for a holocron the Republic dug up someplace or other. I've got the holocron, now all I have to do is get out of this place.
What purpose does this object serve?
It's not the holocron itself that's special. The holocron's a map. It's supposed to point to a powerful weapon of the dark side that's hidden here on Balmorra. The weapon's mine if I find it, which I will, now that you're here to free me.
I'll free you if you give me the holocron.
Ha! I'm not afraid of you. I'm injured, but I'm still Sith. I found the holocron. It's mine. Now let me out of here.
I'm really too kind.
Looks like you and my old man are one of a kind. Both weak. I'll be sure to tell him what you did for me. Maybe he'll reward you.
You should have more respect for your father.
Respect him? I'm Sith. I don't respect what I can just as easily kill.
He's lucky that he is a good father.
Hey! If it isn't the hero of the hour. I just heard from my son. I knew you wouldn't fail me. I was hoping he'd come back to base so we could catch up, but he said he was busy. Do you think he's okay?
He will do what he wants, and he can handle himself.
Ah, I see. Important Sith business, eh? Well, the Sith are the heart of the Empire. But you're not interested in any of this family stuff, I bet. You're here for your serum.
You've been a great help. The least I can do is listen.
No, you've been enough help already, my lord. Dr. Turek will fix you up with the serum and explain what we know about it.
So let me get this straight. You kidnapped me away from the Republic so that you could go skinny dipping in a toxic waste pit?
A Sith's got to find some way to unwind.
You're aware that this serum has never been tested on humans, right? I mean, it should work, but it was designed for colicoids.
You let me worry about that.
Look, I'm just trying to warn you. This serum could kill you before you even begin. And it might not be the most comfortable of deaths.
Thank you for warning me.
All right. Well, I warned you. I can't expect to change a Sith's mind. This vial contains enough of the serum for about 5 doses, but I'd use it sparingly. You'll have to fight through the main Republic base to get to the vault, but that's the least of your worries. The colicoids around the vault are the real concern.
You may have your freedom, Doctor. Thank you.
What? You're not serious? I mean, you're Sith. You can't be serious. You'll let me go back to the Republic?
I promised, didn't I?
I don't know. It was all kind of fuzzy. I wasn't sure you would. Look, you'll know I'll never make it out alive. So if you're serious, you'll authorize a shuttle for me out of here.
Where do I sign?
Just let me get the transport officer on the holo here. There we go.
Dr. Tyrek, Sith, Captain Rollo at your service. What can I do for you?
I'm authorizing a shuttle for the good doctor.
Yes, right away.
Thank you, my lord. You're a strange sort of Sith, but I appreciate it. You know, if you ever want to come over to the other side...
I'll think about it.
Well, thank you anyway.
Yeah, I might play a lot more light-sided this time, but I guess this is really the one where... The other two are like fully loaders, but I guess this is the one that they actually give you a real live chance to kind of be more...
At your service, my lord.
Yeah. I always find it surprising how much the Imperials really kind of... I mean, like... 45 minutes an episode, it's going to be pretty easy. We might be able to get this thing done in less than 25 episodes. Plus our hour specials, which are much longer than our normal episodes this time. I'm going to admit to that. They are much longer, but I'm really just trying to get this series done. Like, that's my main goal. I'd personally like to get all the parts done. Although I still have a fair amount of parts to go, because I still have like 4 parts to go, because I have this one, I have the smugglers, I have the trooper, and I have the console. I have like 4 things to go, and I don't really know if it's possible. I don't, necessarily. Oh, right. Bessie's a pretty powerful guy, actually. Yeah, we got lots of enemies to face. I mean, I'll take it actually. I'm not really planning to stay long on here, but I'll take a while I can get some free stuff. Clearly we aren't seen as a cog. "19 minutes. They barely secured that one.
Hey, Sith! Leaving us for good, eh? Got what you came for, I take it?
I appreciate the help.
The Sith are the heart of the Empire, I always say. Anyway, we wanted to see you off, give you a pat on the back and a little parting gift.
I am most grateful.
Safe travels, Sith. It was a pleasure working for you. And thanks again for saving my son.
Something that I will just sell on the black market here. It's just ship's hull terminal, so I don't know, mate. Can I can't yet. I have to be over 20, I think. I'm just off the limit to do that. I'm so close, though. I'm almost done with the set side.
Ustaiknians an parana rahitis ni aino. Papanu gasavans lo anes pose ustauhana.
He must have been pretty powerful to tame such a wild animal.
Sway ayundaron. Ja iswis iskut ndem iswil imb. Paulos ja silvanas ja taimar paus. Aiklas John laune kai in kuda aitin.
I'm sorry you think I'm cruel. I didn't intend it.
Dargi skolan. Panzu aftra swesuman wiljin gangisans anabusin. My nama warpin painal. Ja an eifans iman leses gab.
I don't know if you can gain them back, but I honestly don't really intend to, so.
I've found the artifact.
Excellent. I trust Major Vesico was a good help. I've traced another artifact to Nar Shaddaa, but I'm still trying to locate the other two. I'll see what I can learn while you're on Nar Shaddaa. Now hurry. There can be no gain without haste.
Alright, so once again, guys, we're just gonna speed through this because I really don't like Trek spoilers.
You look cheerful. You... I'll be
Lovely, so now if I go to, I think, the world map, the alien galaxy map, yep, I can buy it for 50 grand. And yes, I do like buying those little tiny things because that is an extremely useful piece of magic here. We travel to Nar Shaddaa.
Ah, apprentice. You've reached Nar Shaddaa safely. Good. Don't let the glittering towers fool you. Misery and desperation rule the slums below. And desperation can drive people to many things. Remember that in your attempts to recover the artifact here.
You believe I can use these people's hopelessness against them?
Their need for answers should serve you well. The artifact, a pendant called the Eye of Tulak, belongs to the Sith Lord Palladius. He's lived here many years, converting Nar Shaddaa's poor and suffering into zealous followers. His own cult.
He sounds like a very cunning man. I admire that.
Cunning, devious, persuasive, yes, and atrociously stubborn. Palladius leads his cult from seclusion, but you can draw him out. I've contacted 2 of his former cult members. They're in hiding now, fearing retribution, but hungry for revenge. They should prove useful.
I'm certain they will.
I have encouraged their cooperation with the assurance that once Palladius is gone, the cult is theirs to lead. Circumstances change, of course. Do whatever you feel is necessary with Palladius and his cult. The artifact is all that matters.
Ponu insaka weson from. Ipsik by kudana, jaus by rojandan, in bise wistai.
I'm glad you're so happy.
Was in amin, in apidai daje, fewer tigons freisans. Mat insok ja, himan kudana, ja ayon pro kumana. Pai power juice, ja af apidun. Pataja Sungadras.
Continue to follow me, and I promise those days will return.
Insokja himan gondana da ayupro, und in amagas kapana, warpan himinam arpai bohavnona.
Okay, guys, we're back. Oh, just some sneezing.
Greetings, Master. You're looking fit and deadly, as always.
Ugh. Nar Shaddaa, the planet of somewhat freedom, at least. I'm gonna take the dual saber for my guy. The deep let me see. I'm gonna do this a different way. Actually, character sheet. Ooh, that looks cool.
Vehicle paths are currently open for business.
might have been nauseous once, twice, but. Alright, guys, so we're gonna end the episode there. I know it's a little tiny bit early, but not that early. Alright, and